What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We're opening up a Glory of Team Rocket booster box in tonight's stream. Keeping it real simple. I haven't opened up a booster box in quite some time, and it's going to be nice opening up a booster box without having to type questions in the chat like we do for Trivia Tuesday. So hopefully you get a chance to enjoy this booster box opening of the newest set, Glory of Team Rocket, the second half of what's going to be Destined Rivals, a set coming out in May. But we got an awesome box here. We're searching for that Mewtwo, the Nidoking, the Crobat, the Moltres, a lot of saucy cards in this set, and I can't wait to open it. Let me know down in the comments if you ever had the opportunity to open up some Glory of Team Rocket. We've opened up a bunch here on the channel in the past, and now it's time to open up a full booster box where we're guaranteed at least one secret rare. Hopefully now we're not going to pull a trainer card, right? Hopefully we don't pull a trainer card. We're looking for a Mewtwo. We're looking for the Meowth. We're looking for a ton of different cards. There's a bunch here in this set that we're really looking forward to opening. I actually pulled it up here, chat, to be able to see what the opportunities are. And looking at it here, we can pull the Rockets Mewtwo, the biggest chase here on the set. James, what's going on? The Rockets Moltres, the Crobat. We don't want this. We got the Mewtwo EX Gold, the Nidoking. I think if we pull this card, chat, I think we're going to give this away when we hit 2K. Chat, what do you think? If we pull this card here, should we give it away at the 2K sub mark? This card's sick. That card's sick. But we don't want trainers, chat. We don't want trainers. We pulled this card recently. Chat, we got a full Team Rocket, Glory of Team Rocket booster box, 30 packs. Let's get after it. We're getting the sauce. We're also giving away, at this point, right now, we have 2 cards in our 2K subscriber giveaway. We're going to have the Charizard VMAX PSA or CGC 8 going out for part 1 of the 2K giveaway. And then the other part 2, is going to be this CGC 9 Charizard breaks in from Unbroken Bonds. When we hit that 2K mark, we're going to give away 2 slabs, but we're also going to give away more cards. Chat, like I just said, if we pull the Rockets Nidoking on tonight's stream, we will give that away and add that to our 2K subscriber giveaway. Let's go. Let's go, chat. What do we say? What do we say? Let's get that sauce. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everyone's having a great week. Give me 1 second as I answer a question from my wife. All right, here we go. Apologies. My wife had surgery the other day. Everything's well, so just got to make sure that everything's taken care of. But hopefully everyone's having a great week. We have a Glory of Team Rocket booster box. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss your opportunity to win 2 Charizard slabs, potentially a Nidoking if we pull it. A lot of opportunities here on the channel. We do Trivia Tuesday yesterday. Let me know down in the comments if you were here yesterday doing Trivia Tuesday. We had a blast. I think 2 people got 15 out of 15 questions right, which is absolutely insane. So now we're going to see if we can pull some sauce for ourselves. We don't really do a lot of personal rips on the channel, and we don't open a lot of booster boxes. And as you can tell, because I can't even open up the box. But let me know down in the comments who here has opened up Glory of Team Rocket. Who here has opened that? Yes, everything's going well. Here we go. Look at this, chat. Full booster box. Full booster box. Glory to Team Rocket. What is that, 30 packs, chat? Let's flip this around. We're going to do a couple out here. Then we'll flip some around. I think what we played last time, chat, is we liked playing a game where you kind of pick your pack number. If you want to play that game, I'm always down to do that. I always like having the chat involved in these openings. We have 30 packs, chat. 30 packs. Someone give me a number. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. What is going to be the first pack that we open here tonight? Who's going to call out the SIR in the chat tonight? Let's see. 1 through 30, chat. Make sure you are subscribed so you get your opportunity to win any of these slabs. Let's get one number here in the chat. 1 through 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see if James can call out the first pack magic out of our first pack of this Glory of Team Rocket pack. James, I swear, if you pull a trainer off this, I'm ending the stream in under 10 minutes. If this is a secret rare trainer, chat, I'm telling you right now, I'm ending the stream right away. All right, Reggie Rock EX to start, though. Good snipe here, James. GG. Can you go 2 for 2? Let's go on a run. Let's go on a run, James. Pick out another number, 1 through 29 now. First hit out of the box, Reggie Rock. Not a bad little illustration, a little EX there. First hit. Don't forget, chat, we got two slabs given away. Nicole, how are you? Happy Wednesday. We're opening up a full booster box of Glory of Team Rocket. James, pick another number. It's 15. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Let's see if James can continue his run of opening up these packs. Let's see. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I used to run pull games on Facebook, and I used to have like 100 card boxes, and people would be like, oh, pull number 80, and I'd have to swipe through 80 cards. So that happened. All right, let's see if James can go 2 for 2. Glory of Team Rocket. Looking for the Mewtwo. Cool Mimikyu. All right, cool. Hi, how are you? Let's go. Number 4, James went on a 1 row. Let's see if someone else can get a streak going. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before. But if you're new, welcome. We're just doing some personal rips. But if you are new to the channel, we have videos coming everywhere. Short form video every single day. Long form every week. Live streams every week. And a bang! Let's go. And a beautiful Kangaskhan art rare. This is an absolute beautiful card. Love Kangaskhan. It's interesting how small this Kangaskhan is, though. Chat, let's go. Let's go. What a pull. What a pull. Highest streak was 3, maybe. I think 3. I think there was that Fortnite kid. I think it was Fortnite kid. If you see Fortnite kid in the chat, that kid's a legend. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see if High can continue the run. High right now is on a 1 pull streak with an art rare. We're looking for that Mewtwo, chat. We're looking for a Blaziken. Blaziken art rare would be insane. Here we go, Mankey. Where's Mankey? Mankey's in the chat. We're pulling Mankey. We got a stack of Mankeys for you. Arbok, that's a cool card. Unfortunately, the 1 run. James with the 1 run and High with the 1 run. Too far. I see Shaul Dog who called out number 2 before. 1, 2. Is it true that Japanese cards have a higher pull rate? The answer is yes. It's not Trivia Tuesday, but the answer is yes. In every Japanese booster box, you're guaranteed at least 1 secret rare. Unfortunately, there's trainer cards that include there, as well as full art cards. So, like, you're kind of rolling the dice, but you're guaranteed at least 1 secret rare per box and at least 4 art rares, if I'm not mistaken. So, a lot of the times, chat, you can actually find some really cool booster boxes, Japanese, and you're guaranteed hits. That's an awesome card. That's an awesome card. Wow. First time pulling the Mewtwo on the channel. First time. This card's sick. This card's sick. Who was calling that before? That was Shaul Dog. Shaul Dog with the ties the 1. Ties the 1. Shaul Dog, another number. If Shaul Dog is in the chat, you are on a streak. This is a sick Mewtwo. Sick Mewtwo. Shaul Dog, if you are in the chat, give me another number because you are on a streak. I think it's like 1 through... I think we're on a streak almost, chat. Shaul, this is number 3. Awesome. Thanks for playing. 1, 2, 3. If I'm not mistaken, chat, I have, I think, 2 more Glory to Team Rocket booster boxes coming in the next few days. 2 more Glory boxes. So this is our first box that we're opening here on the channel. I think we're going to save the other boxes for trivia nights. We have a weekly trivia every single Tuesday where we utilize the poll feature, similar to what you see below. It's an awesome time. You get a chance to learn about Pokemon. Unfortunately, Shaul ended your streak. Ended your streak. Hi, let's see if someone else can get in quick. If not, we can definitely open up another number. But yes, at 2K subs, chat, we have 2 slabs that we're going to give away as of right now. Last time we went on our subscriber giveaway, we ended up giving 4 or 5 Charizards away. So these are just 2 of many things that we're going to give away at our 2K subs. I appreciate every single one of you who come into the chat, who watch my videos and hang out here. So hopefully we can continue to give some awesome cards away. So when we're at 2K, we'll go live, spin some wheels, and have some fun. All right, High wants number 9. Someone else is going in. But if you want to play, just feel free to shout a number out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's so funny. Yeah, that's not me. That's a Deep Pocket Monster. Diglett Thumbs. I don't think I got Diglett Thumbs, though. Here we go. Mr. Warhammer. Hopefully you're doing well, though. Here we go. Deep Pocket Monster actually came out with a new video tonight. I was watching that before I went live when I was making this thumbnail. So I got to finish that video after the stream. Another beautiful Kangaskhan. Gloria Team Rocket. Zapdos. I always loved the legendary birds. Drop an emoji in the chat if you like the 151 Pokemon. If you're an OG 151 Pokemon fan, drop an emoji in the chat. Let's go. Glitchart says 3. Charmander, how are you? Glitchart says 3. Let's see. Right now, everyone who's played so far has just gone on 1-pack runs. No one has gone on a 2-pack run. Glitchart, let's see if you can begin that streak. Mr. Warhammer, yep, you can go after Glitchart if you're still hanging out afterwards. All right, here we go. Looking for that secret rare still. Who's ready for that sauce? Wobbuffet. First time I've actually pulled this Wobbuffet. Unfortunately, not a big hit. Mr. Warhammer, number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did anybody here get the pre-orders today on the Pokemon Center? Anybody get their pre-orders in? Their Pokemon Center ETBs. Anyone get their pre-orders in? Warhammer, number 9. Here we go. Can you start a streak? He's dropping the cards in the chat. Nidorano. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. Wow, what a pull. And chat, this actually is our secret rare for the box. This is our secret rare for the box. So unless we have an error box, we are not going to have a chance at that Mewtwo. But we still have an opportunity of pulling some other sick art rares. Chat, what a pull. So right there is our secret rare. We're looking at a price of about $12. But we still have a chance of getting other cool cards like the Rockets Meowth. We can also pull gold. Other full arts as well, the ultra rare gold. We still have a chance. What an absolute fire pull. Who is that? Mr. Warhammer? Awesome job, Mr. Warhammer. Let's go. Let's pick out another number for you. Let's see if you can end and continue to go on that streak. Mr. Warhammer, number. Let's get another number. Let's get a sleeve on this one. I definitely think this could be a card we can look to get sent to grading, right, chat? Even though we did just send a submission in, we can definitely build another one. Get another 20 cards lined up. Warhammer, let's see what's the next number that we're going to open up. Make sure you get into that subscriber. We're going to give those cards away at 2K, chat. Here we go. We got a bunch of packs here. Number 5, Mr. High says 5. Mr. Warhammer, I'll give you 10 more seconds to get a number in if you want to continue to see if you can build off your streak. Mr. Warhammer, do you want to pick another pack number? You can keep going, see if you can go 2 for 2. I see you in the chat. 1 through probably 20. Chew, what's going on, Chew? How are you? Mr. Warhammer, pick a number. Pick a number, pick a number, pick a number. Yeah, thanks, Glitch. Probably not having audio on. Oh, it doesn't have it. All right. Hi, you ready to play? Let's go. Chew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chew, welcome in. What time is it for you out there? It's 10 p.m. for me out here on the East Coast, but I feel like you have a crazy time difference. Trainer Glenn, what's going on? How are you? Mr. Warhammer, absolute fire pull. Do you sleeve your reverse hollows? I'm kind of new to the channel. It depends. Nice card. Like this, I'll sleeve, right? Always got to sleeve the hits like this. I mean, if you like the card, like there's nothing wrong with sleeving the hollows like this. They're not worth too much, but if you like the card and you want to protect it, go ahead and sleeve it. You know, it's funny, if you actually look, I have a binder specifically for like my non-valuable cards, but they're like cards that like I just enjoy. And like some of these cards are just like reverse hollows or promos or like McDonald's cards or even non-hollow cards. So if these are like cards that I enjoy the artwork for, like I'll throw them in a sleeve. I'll throw him in his sleeve. 10 a.m. in Vietnam. That's crazy. Vietnam, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. We have a lot of international subscribers. I love that Pokesauce is international. We have few. We have someone in Australia. I think someone's in Singapore, Taiwan, Vietnam. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, there we go. He forfeits his number, Warhammer. That's fine. Number 5. Here you go, High. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. This is 5 right there. Fortnite Kid probably has the longest streak right now. But right now, we're looking for that gold Rockets Mewtwo EX. That's our best opportunity here right now. Trainer Glenn, we pulled an absolute sick card. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you saw it. 9. Oh, let's go. Let's go, chat. Meowth, art rare. The best art rare in the set. Let's go. What do you say, chat? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Pokesauce Pulls Wednesday booster box. That's what I'm saying. You see that thumbnail, chat? I wasn't lying. We weren't lying, chat. Look at that. Wait for it. Look at that. Pokesauce green. Booster box. We're smoking that. See ya. See ya. Look at that. And here we go. Other card, too. Back-to-back bangers. The Rockets Moltres. The Meowth. Absolute fire cards, chat. We can still pull the gold Mewtwo. If we pull the gold Mewtwo, chat. Insane. 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 High says number 2. Good job. High called that pack before. Let's go. Shout out to High. Everybody drop a little emoji in the chat for High. Here we go. Can High get the first ever 2 for 2 of the night? Here we go. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Ah, a little Spidops. Hollow. I've never seen so many hollows in these Japanese booster boxes. Unfortunately, your streak is ended. How are we doing, chat? Let me take a sip of water, clean up some of this area, because as you know, when you're opening up 30 packs of Japanese booster packs, you're going to have bulk everywhere. Shout out to the local Long Island library. Shout out to Brittany. We donate our bulk every single month to the Long Island TCG show, right for the library. They play games and kid stuff, so it's a nice mix. It's awesome. So if you have the opportunity to get bulk at home and there's not a shop by that sells it, donate it to your library, donate it to your school. Someone will use it. There's kids that are always going to enjoy the cards. So that's why when people hate on me for putting Pokemon cards in sauce on Sundays, 1 pack a week, and people hating on it, I say, look at all the bulk that we drop behind. All the bulk. All the bulk. You heard about that black and white set? Yes, Mankey, we got 1. We ordered 1 of each. We got 1 of each. Chat, did you get your ETBs in? Pack number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me know in the comments who got their black and white ETBs today. Here we go. Pack number 7. High goes in again. Torch it. Nothing. Mankey, pick a number 1 through like 20. Mankey, pick a number 1 through 20. Mankey, pick a number 1 through 20. What pack number we want to open? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Mankey, there's a million Mankey cards in this set. Have you opened up Glory of Team Rocket yet? Groudom, how are you? Grayson, how are you? Grayson, after this pack, we'll get you. We'll get you on pack 2. Thanks for playing. We'll open up a Japanese booster pack. Jules is in too. Here we go. Grayson Ward wants pack number 2. Let's flip this around. Let's show back again. Hey, chat, we're at 2K subscriber giveaway. We have 2 slabs we're giving away right now. We have the Charizard Breaks In CGC 9. Beautiful tag team. Should have been a 10. And then we have a Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze CGC 8. Once again, don't know how it got an 8, but beautiful Charizards. We're going to give more away as we go along. But so far, chat, we are crushing this booster box. The Meowth Art Rare. The Moltres Full Art. The Mewtwo. The Kangaskhan. Absolute fire cards that we've pulled so far, and we still have a ton of packs left to go. Let's see. Grayson Ward said 2. I think, I don't know if I got you before, but let's get you again. Then we'll go Jules at 1. Nexus, what's going on? How are you? Open up some Japanese booster boxes here. We have 2 more coming. We also have some other insane sauce on the way. Unfortunately, who is that? Grayson, not a good one there. Jules, pack number 1. How much is the cat worth? I think it's $20. Back in the 90s, that Pokemon Rage is going to die down. Look at it now. Mr. Warhammer, are you a OG collector? Are you an OG collector? Warhammer? Ah, nothing there. Glitch art, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me ask, Warhammer, did you start Pokemon back when you were a kid? I guess, when did you start? This is Glitch Art, pack number 8. Let's see. Look at that. Grimer. Pop, pop, pop. Team Rocket could have chose better Pokemon, right? That's a good one. I like that. Oh! Moltres EX when you were 9. Okay, so we're probably around the same age. Let's see. We're probably around the same age. If you're interested, Warhammer, I have an entire complete set of base set through Jungle, Fossil, Rocket, Gym Hero, Gym Challenge, Neo, promos. If you want to see vintage Pokemon cards, stay tuned till after this booster box. We will go through an entire binder from start to finish. Every single WotC, Wizards of the Coast Pokemon card that's ever created up until about Legendary Collection, because I can't, there's no way I'm completing that set. Did a stream last night and pulled the Charmeleon IR. That's awesome. Make sure you follow Nexus TCG, sells awesome booster packs, Japanese product. Make sure you follow him. Open base set, I dare you. So it's funny, I don't have base set, chat. I don't have base set. I have something better though. I have something better than base. I should have pulled these bad boys out while we opened up Rockets. These are not the 2K giveaway, but we have first edition Team Rocket sealed. Team Rocket Unlimited sealed. Beautiful packs, chat. Let's keep these out here for the vibes. Let's put those off to the side. Chat, you know what else we got that's wild? You know what else we got that's wild? Pokénauts, baby. Chat, we got Pokénauts. 151, 10 cards per pack. Oh, Lord. Pokénauts, baby. Who has opened up or seen Pokénauts? I'm not opening these up tonight. I am not opening these up tonight. These may be something we open up at our 2K subscriber channel celebration. We may open up this at our 2K subscriber celebration. We may open up another one of these at 2K. You know what else we may open, chat? You know what else we may open at our 2K subscriber giveaway and celebration? What about a Korean EV Heroes Evolving Skies booster box? Should we open that at 2,000 subscribers, chat? I don't even want to open this because this looks so cool in the case, and I have a hard time each time opening these up for the case. But, chat, we're chilling. I'm so excited for the videos that we have coming up. I love live streaming so much more than the long-form stuff, but we have to get those long-form videos in. So if you ever get an opportunity to watch some long-form content, please watch some of the videos. We have a bunch of stuff every single day that we're posting, and I appreciate everyone's support so far. All right, here we go. Let's pick a pack number. What we got? Let's see. 1980s. Yep. Warhammer, I'm 89, actually. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, speaking of Moonbryons, chat, speaking of Moonbryons, speaking of Evolving Skies, should we pull the Korean version of this? Imagine we pull this in Korean. And then we got it graded and we got matching slabs. That would be insane, chat. All right, here we go. Here we go, Glitch. Keep your streak going. We need a gold Mewtwo, chat. If we get a gold Mewtwo, chat, insane. If we get a gold Mewtwo. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. What do we think, chat? Hopefully everyone is doing well and having a great week. Tomorrow is what, Thursday? So we got a busy day at work. Got to keep grinding. Got to stay moving, chat. Hopefully everyone's having a great week. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 packs remaining. We did pull the secret rare kind of early, but we still have art rares that we can pull. So let me know down in the comments, what pack number should we open next? Who here can beat a streak of 2? Can you name me a Pokemon for an edit? What? Octo Eevee. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High actually has a pretty solid streak. We're going to stay forward facing here for the last few here as we grind it out, hang out. But don't forget, though, to subscribe to the channel if you are new so you can have an opportunity to win one of 2. This is actually sick. I didn't see this one yet. Jason Legoff. Oh, look at that. Beautiful Articuno. Jason, did you see the sauce? First of all, once again, 2 slabs being given away at 2,000 subscribers. Tag Team 9, VMAX 8. Jason, we got the full art, secret rare, Moltres, the Mewtwo, or the other Rockets Moltres. Glitch, no, nothing in that pack. The Kangaskhan art rare with the look at Clodsire, sick. Regirock, and then let's go another. This is our second one we pulled. Let's go, absolute insane. We did pull every single legendary bird. Good call. We got the Zapdos. We got ourselves Moltres, 2 Moltres, and then where's the Articuno? Somewhere. Here we go, Articuno. Boom. But yeah, solid sauce. The Meowth is sick. We actually just sold one of these on our Mercari page about 2 days ago. All right, Mr. Warhammer. Pick a number here. Where are we at? Pick a number. Oh, you said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jason said 6. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody, Jason in the chat. Let's get some J's in the chat. J's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Beautiful Growlithe. Love the artwork on this one. See, this is a card that it's obviously not worth anything, but look at that. It's just a cool card. May go into the get sleeved. May go in the PC binder. Really like this Kangaskhan too. This artwork here is sick. Dang, nobody's got J's in the chat. No one's got J's in the chat. Oh! Now let's go. Can we get J's in the chat now? Can we get J's in the chat now? Zamazenta art rare? Wow. Let's go. Jason Legoff comes in with a 6. Drops 6. There we go. Nexus with J. Glitch with J. We got ourselves a nice $4 Zamazenta art rare. Beautiful card. J. Great pull. Can you keep your streak up? Can you guess another number? 1 through, I think, 1 through 11. We're running out of art rares. I don't know how much left we can pull. Maybe the gold Mewtwo. 1, 2, 3. I think there's one more art rare. I think there's one more art rare, chat. Jason, 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. High also said 6. Nexus is next with 7. We got number 6. Jason with the absolute fire Zamazenta. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, chat. Glory of Team Rocket. We got 2 more booster boxes being sent our way. Friday, I think. Jay cooling down. He's cooling down. All right, Nexus said 7. Nexus said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Chris Hubner in the chat. Chris Hubner. Shout out to Chris Hubner. He's our editor, does all the editing for all of our long form videos. All of the graphic works that you see is Chris Hubner. So make sure W's in the chat for Chris. Does an awesome job. If you ever need any video editing work, definitely hit him up. Does a great job of getting what I put together and really making things possible. So if it wasn't for him, you know, a lot of the long form stuff you see wouldn't really be out there. So shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Chris, actually, I got to show you. So fun fact, Chris. Ooh, sick Blaziken. This is actually sick. Chris, if you're still here, let me know. Chris, are you still here? What is HP odd card 180? Chris, are you still here? I got to show you something if you're still here. Chris, once again, is our editor for a lot of our long form video. Chris, I got to show you something. But once again, while we wait for Chris to answer, we're 1 art rare away. We got ourselves the Kangaskhan art rare, the Zamazenta from Jay's in the chat, the Meowth. I forgot who pulled the Meowth. You're driving? Okay. Well, I'll show you this in a second. Let's see if you... So, Chris has a dog named Atticus. We just got this in the mail, and it's going your way, my buddy. We got ourselves an Atticus CGC9. Shout out to your dog, Atticus. Love your dog. We got a CGC9 that we're going to send your way. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for all of your help with all the videos. W's in the chat for Chris. We're one art rare away. I think we still have a chance of that gold. Gold Mewtwo, 4. I see 8. Mankia, 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go high with number 8 here. Mankey, I see you. I'm going to wear a card in that. Got HP card 180. Here we go. A lot of W's in the chat for you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. We're looking for another art rare. Nothing. Nothing, unfortunately, for you there. 8. Nothing there. Let's see. Who else did I see? Mankey with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I missed you, I apologize. Just trying to keep up. All right, here we go. Who guessed 4? Who was this? Mankey. Shout out to Mankey, too. Mankey's been in the chat for a long time. Mankey, where did you come from? Did you just find my live stream one day, or did you come and shoot? Where did you come from? Nothing. Nothing. It's so funny because obviously we have regulars in the chat, and I appreciate everybody. I think James found me through swiping on the live, and I think we've been talking ever since. Mankey, you've been in the chat. Nexus, we met on Reddit. It's really cool getting a chance to meet everyone and seeing people come back in. I know everyone has other things that they're doing and things in their lives. So to spend some time hanging out with me as I open up Pokemon cards and show stuff on my collection, really appreciate everybody. Really appreciate y'all. And it's funny how things work out. Super Lab, SK2, SK Supercell Lab. I remember that name too. That's a throwback as well. Hopefully you're doing well. SK, pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Pick a number. Let's see if you can find the last art rare in these packs, or even a gold Mewtwo. Yeah, Nexus is. We met on Reddit. That's crazy. How many top loaders do you buy a month? 5. Let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually just bought, I think, a whole brick of them because we sell cards on Mercari. Mercari is an online shop similar to eBay. We sell singles. So a lot of cards that we actually have here that we pulled tonight are probably going to get listed. So I have top loaders all the time just for shipping purposes. Zacian Hollow. Unfortunately, SK, not a good enough hit there. We're not looking for that. We're looking for an art rare. Who's going to find it, chat? Who's going to find it? Glitch art. Here we go, chat. We have 5 packs remaining. We all know High's been on fire. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We have 2 slabs we're giving away as of right now when we hit that number, but we're going to add more as we go along. Chat, how about this? If somehow we pull the gold Mewtwo, out of this, we'll add that to a 1,500 subscriber giveaway. We'll make it a halfway mark. If we pull the gold Mewtwo, I'll show you what it looks like. If for some way, we have a crazy box and we pull this card right here, the Team Rockets Mewtwo, ultra rare, $80 card. If we pull that right now out of these 5 packs, we will do a giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. Let's go. Wednesday sauce, chat. Let's do it. W's, right? Warhammer, let's go. And Warhammer, make sure you stick around. If you want to see some cool vintage cards, I will show you so many cool vintage cards that you will definitely be interested in. Lucy the Monkey's in. We have Mankey in here. We're hanging out, chat. Let's go. Who's going to call it out? We have 5 packs. What pack number? Lucy, pick a number 1 through 5. 1 through 5, Lucy. Pick a number. Welcome in. Glitch Art says 1. Let's see if Lucy doesn't answer in a couple seconds. We'll definitely keep this pipeline going. Lucy says 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Mankey and Monkey both said 3. This definitely has the art rare. Chat, this definitely has the art rare. That's insane. No way that Lucy comes in with Mankey in the chat and they both guess the same number and pull the last art rare out of the box. Or they don't. They pull a muck. 4 packs left. 1 more art rare. I think there's 1 more art rare. Warhammer says 3. 1, 2, 3 again. Hi, you can't do number 7. There's 4 packs, my guy. Mankey and Monkey, unfortunately, that's incorrect. Let's see. Here we go. Come on, chat. Make sure you are subscribed. We got 2 slabs in the back that we're giving away at 2,000 subscribers. We pull the Golden Mew right now. We are going to give away at 1,500. Golbat. We're pulling all the dark Pokemon here right now. 3 packs left. Glitch Art says, well, James says 2. James says 2. I haven't seen you guess a lot, James. Here we go. I think James is at work right now. Shout out to James. James is an OG. James is an OG. Here we go. High and 2. Everyone's guessing numbers here, chat. Here we go. SK says 1. No. Nothing. I'm pretty sure there's, I think if my math's correct, there should be one more. There should be one more art rare. We have 1 art rare, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure there's one more. There has to be one more art rare left. I'm pretty sure. Everyone says 1. Here we go. Actually, let's take a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's take a poll. What has the art rare? Here we go. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote, chat. Left or right? We're gonna do a poll, chat. Here we go. Make sure you get your vote in. We're gonna give it about 30 seconds. What has the art rare? We'll mix them up. Pow, 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 pow. Here we go. Left or right, chat? Which one has the art rare? Is it the left or is it the right? Make sure you get your poll. Oh, you think you're gonna get a hollow Warhammer? Don't do it. Don't put the vibes in like that. Don't do that. Let's see. Time check. We got 10 more seconds, chat. We got 10 votes. Which one has the art rare? Everyone's saying left. Everyone's saying left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so everyone says that the art rare is in left. Everyone here says the art rare is in left. So should we open this one first? I think so. Let's open this one first. Let's see if we can call game right off the rip. I'm actually left-handed. I only write with my left hand. That's about it. You could say I'm ambidextrous. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, chat. I could be wrong. There may not be an art rare at all. Who guessed right? Who guessed right? Don't lie. There's 20%. There's 2 of you that guessed right. Don't lie. Who guessed right? Who guessed right? Glitch Art said right. Why do I do this to myself? Stick around if you want to see a full base set unlimited through Team Rocket, through every single set. If you want to see... Oh, I mixed? Oh, you saying that I'm mixed. Jess Rod said right. Okay, here we go. Last pack magic, chat. We're looking for the last art rare, maybe a gold Mew. Like I said, if we pull a gold Mewtwo right now, which would be insane, 1,500 subscribers, we're giving that away. But regardless, at 2,000 subscribers, 2 Charizards we're giving away, an 8 and a 9. Not the highest grades. They're not 10s, but they're still beautiful cards, and they're Charizards, and they're graded. Let's go. Here we go. Last pack magic. Come on. Here we go, chat. Smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more content. We're doing live videos every single week. Come on, chat. If there's not a pack, I have more stuff I'm going to open. Come on. Oh, no. So you're telling me, hold on. So you're telling me, and I'm not mad about these hits. So 3 art rares, 3 EX, that's 6. And then this, that's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. Okay, I feel like I'm an art rare short, but in general, these are really cool cards. These are really cool cards. That's pretty crazy, though. It wasn't anywhere. He pulled them. Yes, shout out to Hi. Let me know down in the comments, what card did you pull? Because everyone had an opportunity to call out a number. Hi pulled the Meowth. Who pulled the Kangaskhan? Jason pulled this one. Hi did this one. Mankey, which ones did you get here? Which ones did you pull? Who pulled this one? Hi, was this you two? You didn't open the pack. SK, what number did you guess? Or what pack did you did your number guess anything? Let's see. I got this. I don't want to end on that. Let's see what we got. We got this knockout box. Moltres, full art. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, it was Warhammer. I think that came in and guessed that one. Z-Man cards, how are you? What's going on? How are you? You didn't have any pulls, Mankey? It's all good. Little dinosaur. Chat, stick around if you want to see some really cool vintage Pokemon cards. If you're just tuning in, we are giving away at 2,000 subscribers 2 amazing CGC slabs. Charizard VMAX. Charizard breaks in. All you got to do is subscribe and be ready to watch the post that we're going to pull up to get your information dialed in. All right, here we go. 2 packs. Paldean Evolved and Scarlet and Violet. Let's start with Scarlet and Violet. You want to redeem yourself. Check the bottom of the card to see if any say AR. Well, all the ones that are, well, there's only 3 ARs I think we got. I'll look through them one more time. English, here we go. Come on, chat. Looking for, do I draw at all? I mean, let's go. Let's go, chat. Riolu illustration rare. We are on fire. Honestly, the way this is going, we may open up Prismatic Evolutions. If we're on fire, we may open up everything that we have here, chat. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. If I pull something sick out of this pack right here, I think I may go crazy and just open up everything that we have. Both of my kids are sleeping. We're hanging. Literally, if we pull something crazy, I have no Fusion Strike, unfortunately. I wish I had Fusion Strike. Chat, I would love to have gone to Walmart when they did the Cleaver V-Star restock. That's the best box you can buy right now. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Dedenne! I mean, it's a hit. Oh, gosh, it's a hit. I think we got to keep going, chat. I think we got to keep going. Oh, man, we got to keep going. Do I have the sleeping T-Tar? No, I do not. I do not. Right now, Supercell, it is 10:28 Eastern. 10:28 Eastern. What is the most valuable card that I have? Easy. Easy question. Easy answers. Should I build up to it? We'll build up to it. First one. You want to see 151 or Prismatic? Part of me wants to... we have 1 card, PSA 9, Dragonite. It's not part of the 2K giveaway. It seems they're spending more money on cardboard than getting hit. I don't know what getting hit means. Prismatic Evolutions are 151. You guys want... All right, we actually may have to do a poll on this one, chat. Should we do a poll? Should we do a poll? I'm not doing both. I can't do both. It depends how it goes. Go wild. Well, I got to save some for some milestone subs, you know? 151, 151, 151. I guess both of them. Do a poll. I should do a poll. I'm trying to think what I have. We opened up 151 yesterday. Who asked me was my most expensive cards? This one. Let's do a poll. All right. What to open? 15. I'm actually curious what people want to see. I wonder why. I wonder why. I'm curious, chat. Unfortunately, I have no Surging Sparks. I'd love to open up Surging Sparks. Which one do you like? Honestly, these graded guards are sick. I don't collect slabs, but these are awesome. These are sick. I just guessed, and it just passed on number 9. Good card. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate it. You can also have really cool cards, too, by subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and being ready for our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away 2 Charizards. Insane. Our cards that we pulled tonight are insane. We're going to give it about 1 minute to see how the poll goes, and we'll see what we pull. This is actually like a $25 card, I'm pretty sure. This is actually sick. I just did a huge PSA submission. The other 20 cards. I just did a short video. Do you want to see? Do you guys want to see my PSA submission that we just did? Let's pull that up. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. I guess this is kind of the after hours stream part of the video, I guess, because we opened up a booster box, which was the whole point. Now we're just kind of hanging out. Hopefully everyone's having fun, but let me see. Here we go. This is our PSA submission. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. 20 cards that we're submitting in. A mix of modern bangers, vintage grails, super vintage grails, tag teams. A lot of these cards we pulled ourselves. And I don't know why that did that. Oh, there you go. Team Rocket, we pulled on the channel. Thanks, Glitch. Have a good one. Pumpkin, appreciate it. Sick cards. Look at these. A lot of these cards we just picked up at the Long Island TCG show, too. So, pretty cool. We have a lot of cool videos coming out. We just dropped one the other week. We have a Prismatic Evolutions ETB that we opened up on channel that we're going to drop a video for on Saturday. We have our Long Island TCG show PSA submission video coming the week after that. Once again, shout out to Chris. Does a great job editing all of our videos. So, yeah, we just did a PSA submission with all those cards. We're super excited, and we'll see how it goes. $20 to $25, that's awesome. All right, what's my favorite evolution? Honestly, it's the Sylveon. The Sylveon's my favorite evolution. All right, I'm just going to clean up this area real quick just so we have room to open up what we got going on next. Listen, chat, I'll tell you this right now. Whatever happens, if we pull, I haven't looked at the chat yet. I know there's 10 votes. I see 10 votes. I haven't looked at it yet. If we open up Prismatic Evolutions and we pull any of the evolutions, I will open up the other 151 box. On the flip side, if it's 151 and we pull the Charizard, Venusaur, or Blastoise, I'll open up Prismatic Evolutions. How's that? Is that a deal? Sound good? Hey, hi, let's chill for a second, bud. Let's chill for a second. Come on. Last chance. All right, here we go. We're going to take a look here at the poll. Good deal. 3, 2, 1. 63% of you. All right, hi. We got to take a chill, man. Listen. All right. He's in muted for 30 minutes. You got to chill, man. Sorry, bud. 63% of you said 151. 36%. Everyone likes 151. That's crazy. Booster bundle time, chat. Booster bundle, chat. You're going to pull a Charmander IR that was missing from my booster bundle last night. That's so funny. No need to spam it. Here we go. Do you have somewhere where you have bumpers? You have. So those bumpers right there, I actually got. Went to the Long Island TCG show this past weekend. There's a vendor that we actually just did our last video on. Shout out to them. I think it was Blitz Collects LI. They sold this really cool limited edition sparkled graded guard. And then this one right here we got for like 10 bucks at a random vendor too. So really cool quality, honestly. I like the pink on this one, and I like the black on that. So, yeah. But it's funny, though. I have one of a colleague who has a 3D printer and says it would be cool to make this. All right, we got 151. Let's go into the driver's seat. It's funny because I literally have a master set of 151. All right, here we go. 151, chat. Why do we want? I'm curious. Why no one wanted to see Prismatic Evolutions? No one wanted to see Prismatic. What was the deal with that? Ollie boy, thank you so much. Make sure you like this channel, like the video. Here we go. We got Prismatic. No, 151 chat. Here we go. Because the Charizard. People want to see the Charizard. People just want to see it. We got heat everywhere. We can't even put it under this giveaway. This is not the giveaway. We have Charizards for giveaways, chat. But we have pulled Absolute Sauce all night. All right, we're just getting set up. Let's get things going. All right, here we go. He voted for Prismatic. Is cool. 151. Better art. I know. All right, here we go. Higher chance, no pulls. Here we go. 151. 151, chat. Let's go. It's Wednesday. We're on a heater right now. Tonight's the night we pull a God Pack. Tonight's the night we pull a God Pack. Chat, if we pull... do I even say it? Do I even say it, chat? Chat, screw it. Chat, if we pull a God Pack, those 3 cards will go into the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. If it's the Charizard, it has to be a God Pack. It has to be a God Pack. If I pull it individually, not in the giveaway. But I will open up the other product. But if it's a God Pack, those 3 cards will go into the 2K giveaway. Cool? Deal? Shake on it? You heard it first. We get a God pack, go prismatic, and get another. Then we just open up it all. Right, Mankey? Let's go. Hopefully y'all don't have school tomorrow because we're hanging out Pokesauce late night. Even though I probably don't go to bed till like 1 in the morning anyways. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. I'm super excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to throw a poll up. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. God pack giveaway at 2K? Question mark. Yeah. No. Here we go. God pack giveaway at 2K. Just a little engagement post. Here we go. What pack number are we going to open up? Who's going to go? Who's going to open up? Who's going to call it? Who's going to find it for the community? It's funny because High is banned. High is probably dying to put a number in. High is probably dying to put a number in, but he's banned for 30 minutes. Do not spam in the chat. Too much sauce. Somebody, let's go. Here we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mankey, I see you right after. You don't care. Hey, listen, Ollie boy. Listen, Ollie boy. I'm not saying you have to care, but you gotta go through it. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Looking for a God pack. God pack giveaway. We pull any of the big SIRs. Any of the big 3 SIRs. We would then open up Prismatic. Here we go. Come on. Marowak. Nothing. Who is that? Who guessed that first one? Go-Go said 4 off the rip. Mankey said 2. Mankey said 2. GG's, Go-Go. Yesterday, we opened up a poster collection. All we did was pull B-drills. All we did was pull B-drills yesterday, chat. No B-drills tonight. Tonight, we pull a God pack. Here we go, chat. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Squirtle. Come on, chat. Here we go. War Turtle. My favorite set, 151. You know we love 151 on the channel. Here we go. Tentacruel. Mr. Mime. 0 for 3. Chat, you know we're all about the 151 Pokemon. You know that we love the vintage sets. You know we love it. Let's get the vibes out. You know we got to make sure that we also pull out all the stops. Game Boy Color, Pokemon Red. Let's get that Game Boy out here. Let's bless the packs on the Game Boy. Here we go. We're looking for a God pack for the chat. Let's take a look. We got a lot of numbers here. Mankey said 2 before. SK Supercell said 5 before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops around to 1. So if you guessed 1 or 5, this pack is that number. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel to get yourself an opportunity to win one of 2 slabs. Charizard VMAX, CGC 8, Breaks in Charizard Tag Team, CGC 9. We're also going to add any cards from a God pack into that giveaway at 2K. Here we go. Here we go. We should have 151, I know. Come on. If we don't pull anything here, we're going to flip this camera around. We're going to go front facing. Come on. Oh, we're getting cooked, chat. We're getting cooked. We're flipping this around. We're getting cooked. We're getting in the sauce. 3 packs to go. 151. 151. Looking forward to Blazing Black White Fire. Yep, absolutely. Should have done first pack. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Last pack in the back for number 3. Ollie boy. Ollie boy, listen. You go to school. You get yourself you get some good grades. Because, you know, if you get good grades, you get good pulls. You get bad grades, you get no sauce. Let's go. Best place to buy 151 packs? Barnes & Noble. There's actually a huge restock in Targets by me. Cool Squirtle reverse. Come on. All right, we're 1 for 1. Fit front facing. They want me to stare at y'all. They don't want to see my hands like that. They want to see the sauce straight up. Here we go, chat. 2 packs left. The only thing we pull at this point, we may go full crazy anyways and open up everything we have here. Top of my class. Ollie Boy, awesome. Come on, number 3. Ollie Boy, there is no number 3. There's packs 1 and 2. Actually, we're going to flip it around. All right, we start these streams with not enough water. Because you got to make sure you hydrate. We're going to go into the poll. God pack giveaway. Everybody wants the sauce. God pack giveaway. We're going to go left or right here. Left or right. Left, right. Here we go, chat. Let me clean up this area. Left or right? Which one has the sauce? Left or right? Make sure you get your vote in. Go says pack number 17. There is no pack number 17. You're crazy. We have cards and packs everywhere. If you're still interested in seeing vintage Pokemon cards at the end of the stream, let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the chat if you want to see vintage Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. Some crazy cards. 8 votes in, left or right. We'll give it 10 more seconds. Get your vote in. Which one has the sauce? Left pack, right pack. We haven't pulled any IR. I'm feeling a Pikachu IR, and I'm feeling a Venusaur. All right, you go 3, 2, 1. Left. All right, chat wants to see left pack. Chat, first of all, let's see how we even got to this point. We started off crazy with the Rocket Box, the Moltres. Then we opened up some regular Scarlet and Violet and Paldea Evolved packs. We got some really nice, beautiful art rares. Cards that we may look to send in for grading for our next submission. But right now, we have our left pack. Mr. Mime SIR. I pulled the Pikachu IR the other day. That's awesome. The Pikachu is so sick. I'm going to tell you right now, the card that I pulled the most out of 151 is honestly the Squirtle illustration rare. I probably pulled that card like 3 times. All right, chat. Y'all wanted to see pack left. Or you wanted to see the left pack. Let's see if you got it right. Chat, once again, we pull a God pack here. Not only are we giving all 3 cards away at 2K, but we're also going to open up Prismatic Evolutions. If we open up and if we get an SIR, one of the sick SIRs, we're going to open up Prismatic Evolutions. Can we finish the last 2 packs? Come on. Don't do it to us, 151. Mankey. There you go. There you go. Mewtwo. Mankey. I'm not even kidding, Mankey. I'm not even kidding, dude. Hold on. This is actually funny. And I appreciate you. Because it's just funny at this point. But I think here... Hold on. Yep, here it is. Mankey, I'm not even kidding. I have a stack of Mankeys that I'm just setting aside. Just this is just for you one day. So one day you're just going to get a stack of Mankeys. Right? There we go. Mankey's in the chat. Let's go. Shout out to Mankey. All right, we're going front facing. We're going front facing. Because we crush it that way. We get crushed. Mankey. Shout out to Mankey. W Mankey in the chat. Been around, subscribed for a long time. Appreciate you. You've bought some cards before as well. Here we go. Last pack magic out of 151. This could determine if we open up Prismatic Evolutions. This could determine if there's going to be more cards in the giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. We're talking, once again, Charizards. More Charizard. That's all we do on the channel is give away Charizard cards at awesome milestones. Once again, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Rather it be on our Trivia Tuesday nights, coming in and watching shorts, live streams, or just swiping around. It's really cool meeting people in the community, and it's awesome, when we get a chance to meet at different events as well. Here we go. Last pack magic. King Brando wants the tag team. King Brando, I don't know if you're interested in seeing some vintage Pokemon cards, but we have some sick ones here at the end. But let's focus up. Last pack magic, 151. God pack for the chat. Oh, man, this is crazy. No God pack. Chat, I can't go out like this. Sparkle Hollow can't. What a terrible booster bundle. What a terrible booster bundle. Chat, let me know. Do we open up Prismatic? Do we open up Prismatic? Do we open up Prismatic? Do we go crazy, chat? Because it's Wednesday? What do we think? SK says, yes, come on, Mankey illustration rare. They should have an illustration rare. That was a really bad booster bundle. I mean, I don't really complain too much because I got it for like $30. But I mean, if these are your hits out of one booster bundle, that's realistic, chat. Yes, James, dude, we got to meet up. We have to meet up. Anyone in the New York area, Long Island, New York, there's a monthly TCG show. There's a monthly TCG show. I go to it every single month. It's awesome. We bring a binder. We bring all the sauce. And we just, and we have some fun. We have a lot of cards that we've actually been selling and trading. We actually have a bunch of cards that we have listed in our shop right now. We have our CGC 7.5 Venusaur that we've listed. This is in our PC, but a really cool Snorlax. And then we have a lot of art rares for that we bring. So we bring a lot of these cards to sell at the TCG show. We also sell in our Mercari shop as well. So a lot of cards that you see that we pull throughout the night end up getting listed. This is probably my favorite card that I have for sale right now. This Psyduck with the old maid back. Really cool, pristine 10 CGC. And then this is a PC card of mine. My daughter loves Bell. So I got this really cool hollow Bell card from the Weiss Schwartz Japanese set. Really cool hollow. Looks really cool in person. But if anyone's ever interested in singles, we do sell on Mercari. Mercari is an online shop similar to eBay. So all the cards that you kind of actually see in this binder are all listed on for sale on our shop. We have a mix of art rares, illustration rares, trainer galleries, English and Japanese. We have full arts, Pokeballs, what is that? Celebrations, some odds and end cards, and then a bunch of like EXs and Vs and stuff. So if anyone's ever interested in buying singles, which I think is the best way to go when you're collecting, we sell on Mercari. You can also email me at pokesaucepulls@gmail.com, and I'm happy to set you up with a deal on some cards. I know people like James and Bunny and Sergio. They come in all the time and buy cards off me, and it's really cool. Mankey, you bought in cards too, and same thing with Nexus. All right, here we go. We have 2 booster bundles. We're going to determine which one we open. Mankey, you got to bring this to dinner. You got to bring this to dinner, Mankey. Which one are we opening? This is crazy, actually. Here we go. We're going to put this up. We're going to decide. I'm only opening one. Here we go. Chat, this is actually crazy, too. Left or right, Mankey, but have a good dinner. This is crazy. What's crazy about this is that, check this out. $30. Prismatic Evolutions. Booster bundle. 6 packs. $30. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Left or right? Which one are we opening? We're only opening up one, though, chat. We're only opening up one. Awesome. Appreciate that, Nexus. Appreciate that. Everybody, make sure you follow Nexus. Does live streams, rip and ships, Japanese cards. Has an awesome inventory. Super chill. Make sure you get a chance to sub to his channel. Awesome creator. SK. We got the goats. We got goats in the chat. Here we go. Left or right? Left or right? 8 votes. Let's give it 10 more seconds. Everybody, everybody's saying, I don't know. Oh, this is crazy. $29.99, chat. $29.99 each. We're going to end this in 10 seconds. Get your votes in. Which one are we opening up? Prismatic Evolutions Booster Bundle. 6 packs. Looking for an SIR. Left or right? Left or right? 3, 2, 1. All right. Chat. Right it is. We are opening up the right side Prismatic Evolutions Booster Bundle. You know what that means. I want to know, James, are you in the chat? I think you're at work. James, are you in the chat? We're going SIR hunting right now with the right side Prismatic Evolutions box. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I don't know. When was the last time I opened up Prismatic Evolutions? Did we open up Prismatic recently? Do we pull out the Eevee? Do we pull out this for display? For the vibes? I think we have to. I'm going to take this away here just so people don't think. But we got this. Here we go, $29.99. You're home chilling now. Let's go, James. We got the Prismatic Evolutions. Let's go. We're hanging out. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. This turned into something crazy. We opened up a Japanese booster box. We opened up a 151 booster bundle. And now this is actually my first booster bundle of Prismatic Evolutions ever on the channel. And we got it for $30. Let's go, chat. 6 packs. 6 packs of Priz. People go crazy for this. $100? Oh, my Lord. Don't chase like that. Don't FOMO. Just be patient. Just be patient. $30. Let's go. Let's go. Sylveon. Duplicate? Maybe. What do we think? Pack number. Let's pick it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What pack has the sauce? A God, chat. If we get a God pack, chat, if we get a God pack, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding right now because I'm by my wife's not home right now. My kids are asleep. I'm not even kidding. If we pull a God pack, I'm taking this phone. I'm grabbing a jar of sauce. I'm going outside. I'm dumping it on my head. I'm just going to end the stream from there, probably log back on and then just go crazy. I'm telling you right now, if this goes like that, it has to happen like that. If we pull a God pack tonight, F it. Let's go. What do we say? All right, let's get our music back on here because I didn't realize that we would be an hour into it. All right, this is the longest stream we've done in a while, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Let's find a number. Mike Rips Pack says number 4. Mike Rips Packs, how are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Flex, what's going on? Here we go. All right, first ever booster bundle of Prismatic Evolutions we're opening on the channel. We've opened up ETBs. We had a sick opening. We opened up and we pulled this card back in January in one of our first videos. You could check that out. We opened that live. That was a crazy opening. We sent it in for grading and got a 10. Insane. I think we got something, chat. I don't know. I feel like we got something off first pack. Mike Rips Packs comes in and drops a, what was that, 4 off the rip. And no way he comes in with that vibe. No way he comes in. Laugh Tate, welcome. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. We got ourselves some personal Prismatic Evolutions rips. Looking for an SIR, anything crazy. Like I say, if we pull an SIR, we pull a God pack, I'm dropping sauce on my face. Come on, here we go. Nothing out of first pack. Mike Rips Packs, thank you so much for guessing the first number. Let's see, what number was next? We had number 6. There is no number 6, but I think we could still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to loop around to number 6. So if you guess number 1 or if you guess number 6, that kind of counts as the same thing. Mike, it's all good, man. When did you start the channel? Let's flip this around. So we started this channel back in November, honestly, right before me and my family went on a vacation in Cancun. And I kind of just did it as something when like my kids were napping. I would just kind of make shorts of the cards in my collection. And then from there, it just kind of took off. I started figuring out live streams. I started figuring out how to, well, my brother-in-law started helping me with videos. And from there, we just been hanging out and posting and having fun. So November, so it's been about, what, almost 6 months? Pretty cool. Here we go. Oh, sick. What is that? Pokeball. Fan wrote him Pokeball. Pop, pop, pop. I'm doing great, bro. Pro the Shundo Pokemon Go. Sick. Sick. Give me my laugh light like here. Let's go, Laugh Take. Come on. Another sick reverse holo. And a Serendipity. So who guessed that number? That was guess number 6. That was SK Supercell. I think Flex guessed number 5 after. But let's take a look here what we got. All right. 1K subscribers in 6 months. Started last year. We got 26 subscribers. Hey, but let's make sure we all get a chance to look at SK Supercell's channel. Definitely get a chance to look. SK, I know you've been hanging out in the chat for a while too. But yeah, we started about 6 months ago, and you know, hopefully we get some more traction on our long form stuff. But other than that, we're hanging in there. Zulu, I see you in the chat. First number I saw was 49. Here we go. Mankey with 49. Come on, chat. Mankey had a quick dinner. Mankey, what did you eat? What did you have for dinner? Let me guess. You had, I'm going to guess, honestly, I'm guessing you had pizza or you had like some pasta or something. What did you have for dinner? What did you have for dinner? Come on. Flex, you're new here too. That's awesome. Spaghetti, I called it, Mankey. I knew you'd be eating that pasta. Here we go. First day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate that, Nexus. Here we go. Come on, chat. We're 70 minutes into the stream looking for SIRs. A God pack means I'm dropping sauce. I'm going outside. I'm going to drop sauce everywhere. Here we go, though. Come on. Can we get another Evolution? Or, honestly, the Cerulege is sick. Or this thing! This go! Teal Mask, Ogerpon, EX. That's an SIR, right? That's an SIR. People sleeping on this, but look at that card. And the Vaporeon! Let's go! W! Who guessed this pack? Who guessed this pack? Who was it? Who guessed this pack? Let's go! That just looks cool. Look at that orange and purple.
That may be beyond my abilities.
All right, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Let's go. That's a W. Who guessed that one? Flex, was that you? That's crazy. And though it's crazy that this is a booster bundle, anything's possible. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful Vaporeon, Prismatic Evolutions. Beautiful Teal Mask, Ogerpon. That's an SIR, right, chat? That's got to be an SIR, right? I honestly haven't even looked at... I haven't opened up Prismatic Evolutions in so long because it's like... It's just hard to get. And I just got really lucky. I got really lucky. There's a place that I go to that had them there and had them listed at that price. I was like, it's awesome. What are the odds? Let's take a look at the price of one of these cards here. It looks like that Teal Mask Ogerpon is a $42 card. That's crazy. That's 42 bucks. Laugh-Tail Luck. Look at that. Laugh-Tail Luck came in super hot. Appreciate that. Let's go. That's insane. Teal Mask Ogerpon, chat. That's crazy. We almost have to get that graded because this is our first booster bundle. And we still have to look at the centering and all that other stuff. But we are going to get that looked into our grading pile. Absolutely, for sure. What a much better booster bundle than the other one. Bang. Let's go. And the Vaporeon on top of that, too. That's sick. We're just going to have cards everywhere. We're going to have cards everywhere, chat. Let's go. What are you confused about? Hey, let's go. Love the fire. Love the fire, chat. Here we go. Let's get the sauce. We still have, what, 3 packs left to go? Crazy. And we pulled an SIR. That's crazy, chat. Here we go. Pack number 3, SK says. Anyone else think Yeah, let's do, yeah, let's go 3. Let's go 3. 3, then we'll do a final battle. Here we go. I do want to flip this around, but at this point, we're committed. Here we go. SK Supercell, pack number 3 out of 6. Let's see if we can get another pack better than the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Come on. Ooh, okay. A little A-Spec Crystal. A Pokeball Great Tusk, okay. And a Leafeon Hollow and a Hollow Energy. All right, that's honestly a pretty solid pack. Pretty solid pack. SK Supercell, good pack, good pack, good pack. Let's get some sleeves out there. Chat, remember, who here has a Pokesauce sleeve? Who here, there's a small amount of you that have Pokesauce sleeves. Who here has one? I'm going to guess, I think James has one. I think Mankey has one. I think Nexus may have one. I don't know if Nexus bought beforehand. Who here has a Pokesauce sleeve? Anyone here have a Pokesauce sleeve? There's a short print run on those. Short print run on Pokesauce sleeves. Who here has a Pokesauce sleeve? Let's go. You do, right? Ollie boy, appreciate that. You have a few? You lucky. These are super rare. I think I only have like 2 left. I think I only have 2 left. Speaking of 2 left, we got 2 packs left. 2 packs left. We got to put a vote down. We got to put a vote down, chat. All right, here we go. Last 2 packs here, chat. This is crazy. Appreciate everybody hanging out here. We're going to throw the Umbreon out here for more vibes as well. We want more evolutions. We got the beautiful Umbreon VMAX 10. Sick card. And obviously, The Sylveon EX. We pulled this on our channel, chat. Who watched? You want to see? There's actually, you know what's crazy? Let's pull it up. I think I can do that. Let's see. Make sure you let me know down in the comments. What do we do? Left or right? Left or right? Which one here has the sauce? Which one here has the sauce? That was a crazy opening when we pulled that SIR. Where is the Here we go. Here, I found it. I found it, chat. Here we go. This is going throwback. Throwback. Chat, look at that. Oh, that's crazy. What? Oh, man, I was so pumped. That was such a crazy video. Look at that. And then now, look at that. 3 months later, chat. Full circle. Full circle. PSA 10. How cool is that? I literally called. I said, this is a 10. So crazy. So crazy. Someone says, trust Ollie Boy, huh? Left trust. Everybody's saying left trust. All right, here we go. We're at 3, 2, 1. Left trust. Everybody says trust Ollie Boy. Ollie Boy wants to go to bed. Ollie Boy says he's sleeping. We had 77% of you said left. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. God Pack is the song. Oh my gosh. If Ollie Boy is called a God Pack, that means I have to go outside. At least it's nice out. What's the temperature? I think it's at least 60. Let's see. What is it? I can't even do that. How do I do this? Let's see. What is the temperature? 59 degrees. 59 degrees, chat. 59 degrees. Here we go. If we pull a God Pack, I'm jumping in. All right, no God Pack, no God Pack. All right, here we go. Can we get a demigod pack? Demigod pack. We already pulled one SIR. Can we pull another out of this? Will this be the best booster bundle ever? For $30? Come on, chat. Everybody said left. Everybody said trust Ollie. Everybody said trust Ollie. Who here voted right, though? Who here did vote to the right side? There was like 77% of you that said right. Which one of you said right? Let me know down in the comments who said right. We got one pack left. Prismatic Evolutions. What a night. What a night. I have 2 more boxes of Glory of Team Rocket coming, I think, on Friday. So we definitely get crazy with that. We pulled some absolute heat so far tonight. We still have 1 more pack to go. We pulled originally the SR Moltres Rocket from Glory. You voted right, James. That could be you. James, we're going to pull Riolu. Riolu we pulled. The Zamazenta Art Rare. The Meowth Art Rare. Regirock. Moltres. Mewtwo. The Dene. And then the Kangaskhan. And then, wait, there's more. We also pulled the Vaporeon EX. And then the SIR Teal Mask Ogerpon. This card actually slaps. People hate on it because it's not an evolution, but the coloring behind this, the details, the texture, you really have to have a closer look. And after the stream, I can't wait to take a look at this card. But if you've been hanging out all night, really appreciate it. We're down to the last pack, but before we open up that last pack, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this content and this live stream. Not only do we do weekly live streams like this, but we also do a Trivia Tuesday where we use the poll feature like we do below, and we ask a lot of questions around Pokemon content, trivia, cards, and it's a lot of fun. So we got a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, Charizard Breaks in Tag Team, CGC 9, and a Charizard VMAX CGC 8 that we're going to give away at the 2,000 subscriber mark. So hopefully everyone can hang around and stay tuned for that. Last pack magic, though. Hopefully everyone has enjoying the night. Hopefully everyone is having a good time. We're down to the last pack. Let's throw our last poll as we wrap things up. Here we go, chat. There we go. Here we go. I just want to know if everyone enjoyed hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure you drop a note here in the poll below. If there's anything I can do better for next stream, please let me know as well. Always looking to improve and get the sauce going. You want to rest the sauce. So we have this go. We want to get to that giveaway, chat. Everyone wants to get to that giveaway. Here we go. Last pack magic. Mankey's pulled a lot of duds here in the past, but it's all right. There's always next time. We got a lot of packs to go. We got a lot of stuff that we can open in the future. Here we go. Last pack magic. Come on. For the channel, for the chat. Pokeball Hollow. Earthen Vessel. Let's Earthen Vessel this bad boy into a Flareon. Come on. This happens all the time, chat. I'm not even kidding. If you go back and watch all my live stream videos, 9 times out of 10, we open up Prismatic Evolutions. I pull this dang card at the end every single time. I'm not even kidding. Every single time. But that's what happens. That's the game. That's the Dunsparce. Alexis, how are you? Hey, but chat, we still pulled the sick SIR Ogerpon. We still pulled the Vaporeon as well. That's the thing about Prismatic Evolutions with no like art rares. It's kind of like, or illustration rares. It's kind of tough to, not be excited about the other pulls. But hey, we'll take this. We're gonna take a really close look at this after the channel and after the stream, and hopefully, it's a good card to get submitted in for the future. But let's end this poll here. Appreciate everybody. Did you enjoy the live stream? Awesome. Haven't done a lot of long stream like this in a while. There is literally like chat. Like, I got slippers on. I mean, I'm down. If anyone wants to hang out a little bit longer and see some vintage Pokemon cards, I don't mind going through that. It's got to probably clean up here in a second. But if you want to hang out a little bit longer and see some vintage Pokemon cards, I'd be happy to show off some cards. Anyone want to hang out? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me see. Let me see. Yes or no. Yes or no. If I see like 3 yeses, I'll do a little binder walkthrough. SK, thank you so much. We're doing our after show now at this point. Mankey wants to see vintage cards. Wish you luck. Yeah, awesome. James wants to see vintage card. Nexus wants to see vintage. SK wants to... All right, let's do vintage. Where do you want to start? You want to start base set? Let's do base set. All right, here we go. At this point in time, we're just going to do a little hangout here. At any point in time, you feel free to jump in and out. You don't feel ever obligated to hang out here. I appreciate everybody chilling. I know everyone has a lot of stuff that you could be doing, so if you are hanging out here and just chilling, awesome. I appreciate you. It's really cool stuff. All right. Here we go. This is, I guess, part 3 of tonight's video. Part 1 was the Japanese booster box. Part 2 is Prismatic Evolutions in 151. Now, welcome to the after show. The after show, where we're going to go over the binder. This is crazy. This may be the longest stream we've done in a while, but we're hanging out here and having a good time. Base set Pokemon. These cards are actually from most of my personal collection. Growing up as a kid, I started when Pokemon first came out. And I was lucky enough to have very supportive parents who got me into the hobby. And a lot of these cards you see here are actually straight from my personal collection. And you'll see a lot of things like Shadowless, first edition cards, some Shadowless cards in general. Obviously, a lot of these are going to be in various conditions itself, but really cool to have my cards from when I was a kid. Shout out to my parents for keeping them and not selling them off at a garage sale or anything. I think I had most of these cards in general, and I had to maybe get a few. Like, I think for some reason it was the Magikarp. This card I had to go buy for some reason. I think was one card I didn't have in my collection. But I had a bunch of copies of this when I first got my cards back, and I sold a bunch of them. But afterwards, I realized I can master set a bunch. So we got a chance to put everything together. So we got like the Shadowless first edition cards, the Bulbasaur, Pikachu. So after base set Pokemon came, here we go, Shadowless, Squirtle, Lazard. Here we go. After AC, what's going on? How are you? After base set came Jungle. And I think for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why growing up as a kid, I remember Jungle came out in the summertime, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember just hanging out outside, opening up packs in the patio, and pulling these evolutions. So these are super nostalgic for me. But we have a full set of Pokemon Jungle. First edition, some of them we have like this. And then we actually have a few error cards. So you'll see that there's no set symbol for the Victory Bell, the Vileplume, or the Wigglytuff. For some reason in Jungle, there's error cards where there is no set symbol like there should be. And also, too, there's also 2 Electrodes. You can see that there's the Jungle set symbol on both of those right there. But for some reason, the first edition stamp actually has the artwork of base set. So, fun fact, little trivia on Wednesday here. There's 2 artworks of this error card. But, yeah, a full set of Jungle. Some first edition non-holos like the Snorlax, the Vileplume. I think a lot of my non-holo cards are going to be first edition. Nice. Yeah, this was a cool set. Where's the Mankey? There's the Primate. There's a Mankey in here somewhere. I think it's in over. Yep, there it is. First edition Mankey. There you go, bud. This also has a cool Wizards of the Coast stamped Pikachu first edition card as well. There's the Mankey. Yep, there we go. And then after that came Fossil, another really cool set where we got our first ever pre-release card, an Aerodactyl Holo. This set also included a lot of legendary birds like Articuno, Moltres, and then if I'm not mistaken, I think that Zapdos was the first card to have 2 holos. So Zapdos was in 1, and then Zapdos was right here. So I think Zapdos, if I'm not mistaken, actually was the first holo card to have 2, or first Pokemon to have 2 holos. So Zapdos holo, Raichu holo, the Dragonite, really cool. I really liked Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, so I thought this card was really cool, and I really liked Articuno. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Pokemon set is of all time. So full set, really cool artwork. This one was an interesting set though, but this is Fossil. Then after that, they merged all 3 sets and came up with base set 2. So you have cards like the Alakazam, the Blastoise, the Chansey, the Charizard, all kind of reprinted. And the only thing that they did differently here with this is that they just changed the holo pattern. So this holo pattern is actually different than the base set. The artwork's the same. The holo pattern's different. So we got our base set 2 set completely finished. There's no first edition for this, but it is a first, I guess, master set of this. I guess a true master set if you think about it. So this is all of the merges of all 3 sets, essentially. And I think there's another Mankey in this card, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. All right, after that, we got one of our favorite sets of all time, Team Rocket. We are just showing off. We have Rocket packs. Chat. We're talking about Team Rocket. After Jungle, after Fossil, Team Rocket came next. And we got a full set. The Dark Alakazam, the Dark Arbok, the Dark Blastoise holo, the Dark Charizard holo, the pre-release Dark Gyarados. My favorite, honestly, is the Slowbro and the Magneton because of the shadows of the people. Giovanni and Team Rocket, I think, is really cool. But the Dark Dragonite, obviously, is top tier. This is one of my favorite cards. So Team Rocket's one of my favorite sets. We opened up a first edition Team Rocket pack on the channel when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we pulled this. We pulled that. It's not this card. We actually have that in a different binder, but we did send the Squirtle off to get peak graded. This card should have been a holo for sure. Can you tear up a card? Nah. I will dump cards in sauce on Sundays. This card should have been a holo for sure. And this card should have been holo for sure. If not, it's like the This was the last Kadabra card, if I'm not mistaken. If you were here for Trivia Tuesday, you'll know that Kadabra actually was disappeared from the TCG for like 20 years because there was a magician that was mad that people were saying like abracadabra, you know, like the magic stuff. So Kadabra got like banned from Pokemon for like 20 years until recently. Fun fact of the day. Charmander, first edition, Team Rocket. Eevee, first edition, Team Rocket. And the first ever secret, this is another trivia question from yesterday. The first ever secret rare Pokemon, Dark. If you wear that card, you could, yeah, I know. But not all these cards are real. Mankey. And then these are kind of cool. These are first edition French cards. So I don't know how I got these, but we have the Pikachu, the Bulbasaur. Here's the Kadabra. It's pretty cool, actually, to have. The Cocoon Fort. The Energy. That's crazy. All right, so that's base set through Rocket. What set comes next? Who knows? Who knows what set comes next, chat? What comes after Team Rocket? Who knows? Who knows? These are so sick. I want to open these so bad, but they don't have hollows, so it's like pointless. I want to open up this. I think we're going to open this up maybe at 2,000 subs. We'll open up that one. Pokénauts. Who here's opened up Pokénauts? These are crazy. These are crazy. All right, here we go. Next binder. It's this one. We want more vintage. All right, here we go. Paldean Fates. Here we go. After that came Gym Heroes, where we introduced the Gym Heroes. This is why I like this set better, because look, it came out with the new set's got it up here. The old sets had them here in the corner, but we have the Blaine's Moltres, beautiful card. Really cool Blaine's Moltres. All the hollows here. 2 Moltres in this set. We got the Gengar, the trainers. And then all the common, uncommons. Really cool cards like the Rocket Snorlax, Sleepin'. Plains Growlithe. Really cool cards here. The Scared Erica's Weeping Bell. We have a Wizards of the Coast stamped Misty's Psyduck. Mankey, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Always enjoy hanging out. Hopefully you have a great rest of the week. And there we go, Mankey. There, look at the sign. Look at that. Hopefully you stayed just for that. See you later, Mankey. And then this is the rest of Gym Heroes. And then after that, they came out with, I guess, what you can say is like part 2, which is Gym Challenge, which has my favorite hollows of all time for sure. The Blaine's Charizard's top tier. This one's sick. Erica's Venusaur is awesome. These are insane. What's your favorite vintage set, chat? The Rockets Mewtwo. Speaking of Rockets cards, we just pulled, where is it? I can't even find it. Rocket Zapdos, Sabrina's Alakazam. Pokewang, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is where we've been going in order, and we've actually made it pretty far. Wait till you see how far we've come along. And there's a point in time where these cards were actually, I had to start from scratch. But a lot of these cards here were actually from my personal collection from when I was a kid growing up. I basically collected up to the Neo series. So a lot of these cards I've had since the early 2000s, late 90s, right? But really cool cards that we were able to also piece together for the ones that we were missing. Really cool. What's your favorite set, Pokewing? The trainers are really cool in this set as well. Erica's Kindness, Misty's Favor, Giovanni's Last Resort, Misty's Tears. And then after here, we actually have a full set of all the Wizards of the Coast promos. So a lot of these were given out like at movies or like the Pokemon League that I'd go to at Toys R Us. Some of these you'd have to like get in a magazine or you get in a game. So this is a full set except for 2 cards because the last 2 cards I'm missing are like $500 a piece and it's pointless for me. I can't spend that money on those. Especially non-holos. Cool Porygon, that one's sick. But if anyone does have a copy that's beat up, I will definitely be interested in that. These were given out at movies and it came out like these puzzle cards. I think this is at a magazine. Some of these I actually did have to purchase and have to go find on my own. I think back in the day I made a huge trade with somebody who ended up having like almost like 20 of these. And I traded him a bunch of stuff. But the 2 cards that were missing are the Pokemon Center and the Lucky Stadium promos. Those are like $500 a piece and are probably not going to get in my collection anytime soon. Can you name all 101? I can probably name all 151 if I had a paper and like that's actually not a bad challenge to do. This is my favorite promo. Yeah, Gym Challenge is sick. This is my favorite one. This was given out at movies. I love this Articuno as well. Gym Challenge is such a sick set. For sure, though. 100%. All right, here we go. This is where I basically stopped collecting Pokemon, and I had to start all this from scratch. So, like, back in the day, like, I think I started playing lacrosse, and then I stopped collecting. So, around the Neo series, when Gen 2 is, like, Pokemon, like, what was it, Ruby and Sapphire came out, I think that's when I started to, like, digress from Pokemon and focused on lacrosse. So, a lot of these cards here, I actually had to, like, get through. I've accumulated over the past, like, 5 years. I've been growing this set. So, these next 3 sets actually are all cards I had to like, I've traded for, I bought, I've collected. I'm a huge fan of master sets, especially in this era, considering this is where I grew up and I missed out on a lot of it. So I'm very blessed to have the opportunity to share these cards with everyone here now. So these are a master set of the Neo Genesis era where they introduced Gen 2 Pokemon. The one card that I'm super stoked about is the Feraligatr First Edition. That card's really cool, super clean. And we also have a lot of the other beautiful cards. And you know we got to pull out the Lugia. Let's pull that out. Who here collected Neo? It's pretty good condition, to be honest. Pretty cool condition. It also has, we'll also flip this around too. We have the Typhlosion Hollow as well. There's 2 Typhlosions in this set, but we do have a full set that we grinded through for the Neo Genesis era. I have to say, I do like Neo Genesis. I do think the other Neo sets are better, in my opinion. I like the artwork, I think, more on these. I think they got better as the Neo sets came along. But I do like, there are some artworks that I did enjoy. Like this Pikachu is really cool. The Meryl is really cool. I like that one. The Slowpoke, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite arts from the set, hands down. I like this Wooper. I like the Wooper. But yeah, this is an interesting set. I do think that the next one here, which is Neo Discovery, is, in my opinion, way better. You know we're going to definitely show this card off, but we got the Espeon Hollow. This artwork starts getting pretty cool. The Houndoom, the Politoed artwork is really sick. The Tyranitar is a sick Pokemon. Even the Smeargle art's really nice. The Hollow Magnemite's just really cool too. But this is probably one of my favorite cards, is the Kabutops. The Blue Water Energy Kabutops, the Houndour. Yeah, this set definitely takes the cake. And you know what? We're definitely going to do this too. Let's do this. Because we got to give it the love it deserves. Look at that swirl right at the tail. It's almost like a long swirl kind of. You see that? Right here, you see it's like a long swirl. It's like 2 swirls. You see that? Oh my god, I never saw it. This is a crazy holo. Drop a, oh my gosh, chat. OG Moonbreon or which one? Which one, chat? VMAX or Vintage? The swirls on that is crazy. OG Pokewing likes the OG. We should have got I don't grade any of my Vintage because they're all in this binder, as you can see. I mean, it's definitely got some whitening, but other than that, super clean. This card's so sick. This card's so sick. While we have them out, here we go. How about this one? This one doesn't really have much of a, I guess it's for as much hollow as it is. You would think that there'd be more like pop to it. But a really nice Espeon hollow. And then like I said before, chat, this is my favorite hollow in the set, hands down. This is my favorite hollow, easily. Obviously the Umbreon's sick, but I've always loved the hollow on this Kabutops. I think I got a nice little swirl next to his head there, but this is sick. This artwork is awesome. Chat, what would you do if they just made Pokemon cards like that again? What if they just went back to OG and just started doing cards like that? Controversial. All right, let's keep looking through these. Here we go. The swirls are sick. Yep, the swirls are so cool. The swirl in the eye is crazy. We got some really nice cards in this one, too. There's like another Espeon here. And then we got the Yanma, the Beedrill. Look at that Beedrill. Bunch of non-hollows here. So this is a full set of Neo Discovery. I started this set from scratch. I went around all of Long Island through the years and just put this set together. And we finished it. You know how hard it is? That dang to Dunsparce, though. There you are. Same dang artwork as Prismatic, I bet, too. All right, here we go. This set I'm super pumped to show off because I just put it in the binder. This is Neo Revelation. We got the Ampharos. Oh, chat, I can't wait. Oh, this is crazy. This is the first time we're actually showing this set off. Celebi, Crobat, Delibird, the Entei, the Ho-Ho, and then wait, chat. Look at this one. It's like the hollows only up here. But then there's that swirl that's like right there too. See that? Absolute fire artwork from Neo Revelation. Absolute. This is so sick. I also do enjoy out of this set the, what is it? I think it's this one right here. I do like the Entei. I do think the Entei slaps as well. Pretty clean too. Nice Entei hollow from Neo Revelation. Let's get that back into the binder and get back to the... All right, nice binder here. And then we got the other legendary dogs, the Raikou, the Suicune, and then some really cool non-holo cards. We got the Celebi V, the Lugia, the Kingdra, another version of the Ho-Oh, a Raichu. We are still missing like 2 cards. We're missing a Sudowoodo. Like I think it's an uncommon card. And we're missing a unknown card. I forget which one it is, but we're missing 2 of those right there to finish off our Neo Revelation Master Set. And then the last page here, I mean, this is a sick. The other last card that we're missing that's going to be a grind is going to be the Shining Gyarados, but we do have a pretty good copy. Now, this isn't the Celebrations one, chat. This is the OG one. Pretty clean. I mean, obviously, you're going to have some damage on it. Shining Magikarp. We need the Shining Gyarados to finish off the set. But this is a sick card. What about modern, chat? Do we want to see any modern master sets? Anyone interested in seeing modern? Or is it too late and we want to go to bed? What do we think, chat? Who's chilling? I got like 2 binders we can go through if we really want to go into it. Anyone want to see Charizards? Anyone want to see Hidden Fates master set or a Brilliant Stars master set? How do I feel about Charlie exposing card puller scammers? I don't know who Charlie is. Does anyone want to see some modern heat? Modern? My modern heat's really just mostly Charizards. Or let's do... Okay. I think this is modern. All right, here we go. Modern. Did I pull any Dittos? No Dittos. Tonight we did pull Sauce. Chat, we have to say we did do really well. I think we did really well. We pulled, let's see, where we go. Tonight we pulled on Prismatic Evolutions an SIR, Ogerpon, Mask. We pulled a Vaporeon from Prismatic Evolutions. We also pulled the Riolu illustration rare. The Moltres from the Glory Box. Thumbnail brought you in. Pokesauce won. We got the Glory Box. We crushed it. Jason helped pull out some really cool packs. Zamazenta, the Meowth, the Regirock, Moltres, Mewtwo, Dedenne, Kangaskhan, Sauce. That's what we pulled. That's what we pulled tonight. And now we want to see some modern. Now we want to see some penguins of the very large YouTube exposed opening revealing packs, something back in the parts. That's crazy. I think, oh no, I've seen that before. I usually see it on Reddit. I usually follow that stuff on Reddit, or who's that guy, Rattle? I like watching Rattle, or Opossum. I think those guys are mad funny. All right, here we go. Modern sets. Modern sets. This is a modern master set of the Hidden Fates Shiny Vault. So this is the first set that introduced the shiny Pokemon in this form with the shinies like in this background. This is a complete set of all the baby shinies, and you'll see amazing full art shinies here in just a bit. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite shiny Pokemon is that you've seen so far. Honestly, for me, my favorite one is, I love Scyther. The Charmander, I love the Charmander. Our first one I've ever pulled was the Wimpod. But we have like Ultra Beast. This is why Hidden Fates is way better than Shining Fates or Paldean Fates. I'm sorry. There's just way too many cool Pokemon. The Altaria. Look at that. You even got like Gabite, Garchomp, Orangu. And here we go. Here we go. Here's the sauce, chat. This is why Hidden Fates is awesome. We got a full set. The Leafeon GX. Golisopod. We have this card. It's in a different binder. The Charizard, SV49. Ho-Oh, Reshiram. Yes, we do, Charizard. Charizard, if you really want to see some Charizards, you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. Hold on. Where is it? I don't even know where the binder is. I gotta find it. Where is the binder? Oh, it's right there. Here we go. We got the rest of the Hidden Fates you want to see. All right, here we go. Let's finish this set, then I'll swap it over. We'll definitely mix it up. Showing off Hidden Fates Master Set. All the baby shinies, all the full art shinies. The Umbreon GX. Beautiful card. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Charizard. Got you for sure. The Sylveon GX shiny. Drampa. You have a fire pack. That's awesome. Cynthia with the Garchomp. And then all of the other gold secret rares from the set. And then my personal favorites include the Rayquaza GX promo shiny. And then I do want to put in the other cards in here. I have the Jesse and James somewhere else. But, all right. You want to see Charizards? All right. So that's a Hidden Fates. That's one of my more modern sets. I have a Celebrations Master set. I have a 151 Master set. But you want to see Charizards? Let's do it. All right. Again, my hand's getting carpal tunnel. All right, so let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, shout out Nexus TCG. If you ever need Pokemon packs, singles, also check out his shop. Amazing stuff. All right, I'm going to take out a... Stay with me. I'll give you a hint. Charizard, I'll give you a quick hint. That's one. I'm going to pull out like 30. I'm going to pull them all out. I'm going to pull all the Charizards out. Charizard. We're going to do a full Charizard Wheel of Cards. And that's how we're going to end tonight's stream. Charizard Wheel of Cards. Get ready. Are you in Japan? CD promo? Yep. Nice. There, I'll tell you right now, the only ones we don't have include the first edition, the Gold Star, Legendary Collection, staff cards, and that crazy one, that crazy Japanese one. I don't know, that with the long neck. I don't have that one. All right, here we go. No. I'm just taking these cards out. I'm taking them out. Here we go. I'll do one more. Hopefully these are good ones to show off. If not, I have more here in the binder. Let's show my lower tier ones. Let's show lower tier ones. I can't even call these lower tier ones because they're pretty saucy as it is. These are some of the lower tier ones. I have a full stack here that will show off in just a second. All right, here we go. Here's some of the Charizards that we have here in more of the back of the binder. Some reverse hollows. This is one of my favorite ones. I love this one. No, I have that card actually. Yeah, man, you got me going crazy. Hold on. Charizard, check this out. This is crazy. That one? This is a whole binder sometimes that I don't even really show off too often because people don't even know about this one. These are awesome. We have a full set. We got a full set, man. I put this one together. This one's crazy. Look at that Mewtwo, chat. The Dragonite. Yeah, we got sauce. Here we go. I'm not going to go... I don't want to go through that binder right now. But here we go. Here's some more Charizards that I have. I didn't pull these ones out. We'll go through the other ones here. Awesome. Here we go. Here we got the Full Art EX. Look how beat this one is. I bought... Guess how much I spent on this card. Guess how much I bought this card for. Guess how much I... Over under $50. How much did I spend on this card? I'm not even... I know exactly how much I paid for this card because it's crazy because it's market price. I think I paid... I think I paid $100 for this. I think I paid $100 for this like 2 years ago. And I think even now a beat copy of this goes for like 126 on TCG Player. I think it's like 126. I'm not even kidding. I love this card. I love this card. And that's the only way I was getting a decent copy for it. It's funny, I was saying like some of these are like my lower tier Charizards, but like some of these are absolute heat. Like you got the alt art one right there. The full art's really cool. We gave one of these cards away at our subscriber giveaway for 1,000. That was a lot of fun. And chat, while we're all here, why not? We are giving away 2 Charizards when we hit 2,000 subscribers. 2 Charizard slabs, Charizard VMAX CGC 8. And a Tag Team 9. We're giving away those at 2,000 subscribers. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and get ready for the giveaway sauce. Here we go. More Charizards here. First edition Lugia slightly creased its bed. Oh, that's tough. Here we go. Let's see. What other... We actually went to go find a few of these cards at the Long Island TCG show. These get graded in a 10. I think they go for about 120 bucks. And it's about a $10 card, so pretty good investment. You know, we got one of these. We actually traded for this card a few months back. We were actually going to consider getting this one sent in for PSA, but I like my Charizards kind of in the binder here, so I didn't do that. Let's see, the promos. We still have this stack right here I want to show, chat. Get ready for that. We gave away one of these at 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. If you're going for Masters, you got to get what you can because the price circuit. Yeah, it depends on what you're going for. This is another one of my favorite cards, Charizard, Lance's VS series. Chat, if you don't know about this set, if you can find cards with this logo and the holo in particular, great investments right now at this point. We got the Illustrator promo, the CD promo, Japanese. Awesome. Thanks, Nexus. Appreciate that, man. And hopefully these are some good Charizards. Like I said, these are some of my lower tier ones. Although they're fire. I got this card for like $5. I think it goes for 20. We got the hit out of there. And then this one I got for a steal. The shop didn't realize that this was actually a the Pokemon League promo, and they had it listed for just the Paldean Fates price. Crazy. We got a cool digital, like, there. We got the stuck. And then some other Charizards. We got some. These are just like some art cards from the Chinese origin sets. All right, here we go. You want to see the sauce? I took out all these cards. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I took out all the cards. We got a stack. All right, Charizard. You asked for this. You tell me, Charizard, if this is a good collection. All right, here we go. Now, a lot of these I rather pulled myself or bought or traded for. The one thing that I recommend, this I'll go on a little rant. The last thing that I'll say is that in Pokemon cards, if you're new to Pokemon, if you're just getting back in, buying packs is cool, opening packs is fun. Don't go crazy. If you want to really build a collection, buy singles, buy cards that you like. Take the cards that you don't want, that is not part of your like collection, trade for it, sell it, because there's a collector out there that probably wants that card. Build up a little budget, start buying the cards that you want. And that's kind of what I did. I sell cards on Mercari. I use the money from that app to buy the cards that I want, to finish my master sets, or to add, to buy cards and packs to open for the channel, or cards to give away. So there's my rant. Buy singles, trade for singles. Take the cards that you don't want and just trade for the cards you do, right? You pull yourself, bar trade from your house, which you get the cards. Kyle, good point. Just rambling, my buddy. Right? Just rambling. I'm on the sauce. I'm in the sauce, Kyle. Someone could have given to me. I don't know. Here we go. I'll tell you one thing. I didn't pull this card. CD promo Charizard. Shining Charizard. I am lost in the sauce, Kyle. When you're streaming for almost 2 hours. This is non-holo deck legendary collection. My videos are almost all Charizard trades. That's awesome. We gotta check that out. I'll make sure I'll check it out after the channel. We got a base set. Stormfront. Expedition reverse holo. This card is so clean. This card is outside this little nick here on the other side. This card is insane. This card's insane. One of my favorites, the Delta Species reverse. We got the Fireleaf green. Then we got a promo. This one. What's crazy about this one is that there's a massive crease in the middle. You can't see it, but there is actually a massive crease down the center. Let's actually take a look. I love this card. So, fun story about this is back in like 2021, my brother-in-law called me and he said that his cousin had his Pokemon card collection out. And so we went to his house and he literally had like so many cards I've never even seen before. And this is definitely not a 7. This is damaged. There's like a, yeah, you see it? It's like a whole crease. But so cool though. So I ended up buying the collection off of him, selling the cards I didn't want. I kept this card, and I think I kept the Dark Dragonite. But shame that it's got a crease, because otherwise a grail of a card. I don't know. What would this grade? Like a 2? A 1? 2, maybe? Maybe probably a 1. I'm actually curious on what you would think, Charizard. All right, there's that stack there. Where were we at? Where were we at? Full Arts. Rainbow Rare. XY Evolutions. Gold from the UPC. Reverse Hollow Evolutions. Unbroken Bonds Full Art. I pulled this in my car like years ago. Love this one. The last one I wanted was a 750. Ended with some base sets and a Team Rocket in Japan. I'd love to open up I would love to open up this Team Rocket pack and have a holo. Honestly, there's like a low-key chance this one has a holo, but I know for a fact that this one does not have a holo. So it's like, it's tough. It's just sealed. I traded this for this card. I was pretty pumped about that. Oh. Nope. This one is one of my grails right here. The amount of Burning Shadows packs I've opened, bro. The amount of packs I've opened for this, insane. I didn't even pull this. I bought this. I think I ended up buying it. There we go. I honestly wanted to get this one graded. This is one of my favorite cards. My friend, I guess you can, I don't know. This dude I know from Facebook, like ripping chips back in like COVID era. This dude Corey, I'll never forget. I bought and pulled off this. So this was sick. I'll never forget that live stream. I remember, I think I woke my wife up and I was like, I finally got it. One of my favorites. Charizard, you here? This is the one you liked, right? SV49. Did you see it? VMAX. Promo. V-Star. Charizard V. So those are all my Charizards. Charizard, you asked for some Charizards, and I showed you all the Charizards I have. I think, yeah, that's all of them. And not only did I show you all the Charizards, I'm also going to reiterate 2 Charizards going away to lucky subscribers when we hit that 2,000 subscriber mark. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and be sure to watch out for our post where you put your Google form information in. That way I can send you all that stuff when you win. So 2 slabs so far, but you know that as we get closer to that, we're going to add cards and do different challenges. Like in today's live video where we called if we pull the Gold Mew, we'll add it in. We've been doing that now for a while for a lot of our openings. We haven't hit yet. We try to make our calls and we try to hit, but we haven't done it yet. But right now we're up to a Charizard VMAX and we're up to a Charizard and Breaks In tag team for our giveaway. What a stream. 1 hour, what is it? Almost over 2 hours. We've usually been doing these Tuesday streams every Tuesday. Where's that guy who's calling me out before? Every Tuesday we go live and we do Trivia Tuesday. We use the poll feature below and we ask 15 questions. We open up packs. We have a good time, super low-key and chill. So every Tuesday we do that. We're also thinking of doing other different games to the channel to kind of hang out where we don't always have to open up packs. It's always cool looking at the artwork in your collection. Maybe we'll do some card battles or some value worthing and some education on the market to help people grow their collection in a live stream as well. But I'm shot. I need water. I got no more water. I want to have some snacks. It's almost 12 o'clock. I got work tomorrow. So hopefully everyone enjoyed this stream. We had a 3-part stream. We did Team Rocket Box. We did 151 in Prismatic. We did a full 5 binder reveal. That's the sauce. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the content. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of the week. Stay saucy, my friends. I'll see you next time.